Well, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Saturday Night Live, where, like last night, you're only going to have to put up with me for half an hour. And I've already got a big old smile on my face because two old friends have come back to join us, and I couldn't be happier about that. I was talking about you just the other night, guys. Yeah, welcome to Saturday Night Live. It's a short one, darlings. I'm going to be with you through till midnight. We're going to wave away Saturday. We're going to welcome in Easter Sunday and all of that jazz. So I hope you've got lovely things planned for the rest of the bank holiday. During the next 30 minutes, we've got the normal shenanigans. We've got the matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. We've got Sean's box, which requires a pounding. We've got the tenting tin, which requires some money putting in it. We've got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you can leave a voice note if you are quick. And we've got you guys and we've got wine and it's all good and I'm jolly excited to be here with you. Hope you've all had a fabulous day. Do tell me about it. And of course, we all need to know what you've been eating. I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my wine, which is well deserved. And then I'm going to fire straight into your comments, which are very much the meat and vegetables of this eggs on toast that we are currently breakfasting on at an ungodly hour of the night. Cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up yours. And I say this with Easter love and joy in my heart. Get stuffed. Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Right, first cab off the rank tonight was Stew. Faustus, yes, indeed. Followed by Richard, the lovely Boaty. Good evening, Boaty, and everyone. Hope you've all had a good day. Stu went to see his dad, which is good. They re-met after 40 years last year, and he hasn't changed much. And they're like two peas in a pod. And then Barry and Karen joined us. That guy from SETI Alpha 5, and it has been a while. And I did talk about you just the other night, wondering how you guys were. And of course, the lovely Karen. Fabulous. Are you still here? Hopefully, you're still here. But it's fabulous to see you. Steve Colg is with us. The lovely Shelley Denise. People are filling Barry and Karen, filling them in on the Netty news. Why would he want a camper van? Why would it's a motorhome? Why wouldn't I want one, Karen? They're amazing, and I love her. You never know with Boaty, says to you. And Karen has news. She has retired from Highway Patrol. Blimey. Blimey. So have you retired as in doing nothing, or you've just retired from the force and you're going to do something else now? Barry is still doing investigations, and so far he's saved the Missouri state $3 million in taxes. Good man. Good man. Nettie, he named the van. Oh dear. Nettie was already named by the lovely Carol, so I wouldn't dare change the name or ignore the name. Her name is Nettie. That's what she's known and loved as, and will continue to be so. Well, Richard just told you that. I needn't have bothered. I can't read that out, but Matron joins us and will be lurking while on a phone call. Who else have we got to say hello to? Good evening, Matron. We've said hello to the lovely Shelley Denise. Has anybody heard from Cheeseburger? Yes, Cheeseburger is back in the fold. He was on last night. And now you're all on about Rita Sue and Bob too, which I've never seen, so I feel a bit left out. Oh dear. Barry's doing impersonations and is at risk of being sent to the pub. And for those who don't know, being sent to the pub is Karen's punishment. Well, it's the first rung of punishment. All the others involve highly powered handguns. Mystic Air is with us and says, Good Easter evening, team. And it's easy for you to say, good Easter evening to you too. Good evening, Boaty and Co, says the fabulous Peter P, all the way from Finland. Jolly good evening, Peter. Who else have we got? I don't know how to do a voice note, says Barry. Well, you just do a WhatsApp, record a thing on WhatsApp and send it to the community device. Jim Bob the Second joins us. Oh, and Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel. Emma Lemon is also here. Hello, chicks and rabbits. Hello to you. Hello, Jim Bob the Second, who is he's kind of well, he was a spare Jim Bob, but we've decided that we love him, so he's a massive part of the inner scrotum now is Jim Bob the Second. And what's better than having a Jim Bob? Having two of them. That's what I say. Oh, and Kimberly is back. Kimberly Z. Hiya, folks. San Diego fan here. Yes, and Kimberly, you're right, Kimberly. At our age, my lovely, we should never trust a fart. I read that comment when I was at work earlier. Well done, you. Emma's given the voice notes number. Thank you, Emma. We don't have WhatsApp, says Karen. We don't have good enough internet out in the country. I'm amazed I've got it here. Kimberly has just poured her Pinot and it's 3:30 p.m. here. Well, that's wine o'clock in my book, Kimberly. Cheers, your very good health. Get it down, you my lovely. And cheers to anybody else who is having a beverage of any nature. Josh joins us and says, good to be here. Great to have you. Well, you are a bit blurry tonight, huh? It is a bit blurry, isn't it? I think the internet might be a bit weak. Do you want me to give you a rub? I can give you a rub-a-dub-dub, darling. See if that helps, but it's usually the internet, to be honest. There you go, rub-a-dub-dub. There, that didn't hurt, did it? No, I think the internet is a little bit on the wonk, darlings. It happens. Like Barry and Karen, it's a very rural area here. I think my eyesight's gone, says Matron. Too much. Oh, Diane Sturdy, the headmistress is here saying, good evening, lovely friends. So, headmistress, stand up, salute, tug your foreskin, forelock. I always get that one mixed up. We still have Carol C missing in action. We do, don't we? Now, didn't she say she was going somewhere and doing something? I seem to recall that, but it does seem to have been a while now, doesn't it? True Crime UK is here and says, good evening, all, and a jolly good evening to you. And then there are lots of hellos flying around. Oh, Poppy's Travels is with us and says, I just want you to know how I appreciate these lives, Boaty, as I'm sure we all do. Oh, well, that's very kind. Well, I appreciate you appreciating them. And I appreciate all the lovely comments I've been getting on the latest video. Thank you to everybody who has watched, liked, and commented. And welcome to any new subscribers that have found the live streams via the motorhome videos. You are very welcome indeed. Wait until I start the tenting. Oh my God, it's all going to hit the fan when I start the tenting. I should cocoa. Oh, and I've got a provincial possible tent have a look at this, my lovelies. It's not going to happen for a month or two yet because I can't afford it. But and there is a possibility that friend might have a tent that means I wouldn't have to buy one. But if I do have to buy one, then the one I am currently thinking of, and let me know what you think, is a Eurohike Avon 3 DLX Nightfall tent. I think that's the one. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. So if you know anything about tenting and you want to have a look at that and tell me if it's a good idea or a bad idea, then please do so. It's only a budget one, so it's probably crap, but there we are. Stratospherian joins us. Good evening, Boaty and magnificent entourage. Jolly good evening to you. The Sad Roses and Salt and Pepper Shakers are in focus, funnily enough. Oh, did I tap the screen and put a focus lock on? Did I do that? Right, let's have a look. I bet if I tap that, has that changed anything? Is that better? No, it's just gone back to being fuzzy and out of focus, hasn't it? Weird. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Just pretend that you're drunk, darlings. I'll tap it again just in case. Oh, excuse I. No, I think the internet just might be a bit jiggered tonight. Hey ho, these things happen. It's not the end of the world. Then there are more hellos flying around. Hellos, hello. Ah, Jimmy Quinn joins us and greets everybody by name. I did have a motorhome before I met Barry, says Karen. I drove all over America in it. Well, there you are then. Don't ask me why would I want one when you wanted one and had one. And why did you get rid of it? Was it that Barry? Did he make you get rid of it? Ah, was it a really cool one? Was it like a big RV? Ugh. Mine is old and small and cute. The camera's a tad out of focus, says Mystic Air. Yeah, well, yeah, just a tad. We're just going to have to deal with it, darlings. I think it's an interview. It's not a camper van, Jimmy Quinn. It's a motorhome. We've had this argument, and I won. Happy Easter all, says Poppy's Travels, and a very happy Easter to you. No, I've never seen that Rita Sue and Bob 2 thing. Bob had a Rover SD1 V6, for goodness sake. Well, I don't think he did because they didn't make. Oh, hang on, did they? No, they didn't make one. They didn't make a V6 SD1. They were a straight 4, a straight 6, or a V8, weren't they? Of course they were. The 2 and the 2.3 were 4s. Then there was the 2.6, which was a straight 6, and then the 3.5 litre V8, the old Buick lump. Oh, but you did get to keep your sidearm. There we are. Kimberly Z has just got back from the UK, and it's her favourite place to visit. Pub crawls throughout the UK, and she doesn't remember a thing. Oh, well, good for you. Good for you. Oh, and Karen's answering me and saying she's going to take a bit of time out and see what happens. Right, well, that sounds. Send Boaty the DVD to watch in Netty. Well, I'd have to get a televisual first, but I'm definitely going to get a televisual for next winter when I'm going to be stuck in Netty for much more of the evening. Well, it's summer. I plan to get out and walk and do all of that sort of thing. Still trying to decide where the next trip is going to be. At the moment, I'm wavering between Lady Bower and Chester. But, these things could all change, and we've got ages to think about it, haven't we? We've got 8 days. God, I can't wait to get back in netting. I can't wait, and I've got new things to go in. I've got napkins in napkin rings now. How amazing is that? I've laundered my pajamas. What else have I got to go in? I'm sure there was something else that I was excited about. Oh, well, the bog roll holder's in there now, isn't it? I've already put that in, haven't I? Yeah. And I've got an oven tray. I was looking at oven trays to buy. And then all of a sudden, I remembered that after the divorce, when I moved into Farcorth and then 5 months later here to Windy Bum, I bought a set of oven roasters and I've never used any of them. And one of them, specifically this one, fits rather perfectly in Nettie's little oven. So that saved me buying one. And for the grill, I've got this, which I've had for since the divorce. I remember buying this from IKEA, and this fits perfectly under the grill. This has seen quite a bit of use, darlings, but it's still workable. And I never seem to grill anything here at Windy Bum, so I don't mind this going to live in Nettie. And this is what I did my bacon in for my bacon sandwich on Tuesday morning, and it works perfectly. Oh, and I've been getting some good advice in the comments on the video, which is kind. Carol has told me how to make the bed up, and I'm going to have a practice at that because I might need the bed, which means that I'm going to have to get some bedding for a second bed. But there we are. That's doable. But I want to have a practice at making it up and see what it's like. What else was there? Oh, just little things I kept thinking of. Like I've got that series of 3 drawers at the far end of the sideboard. And I thought, well, what am I going to use those for? I haven't really got. And then I thought, well, I could use them as clothes drawers. My pajamas could go in the drawer. And then and I'd like to have the provision of the second bed. I mean, it's all there, the dining chairs, they just bugger themselves around. Well, you have to fertile them. They don't bugger themselves. You fertile them around a bit and make a bed. I just need to get some bedding. And then the bedding, when not in use, could live in the wardrobe, couldn't it? Yes, of course it could. Yeah, it would just be, I just need I just need all of the bedding. I'd need a quilt, 2 pillows, a sheet, and a duvet cover thingamy. But yeah, it'd be nice to have the option of the second bed in case Mustard actually was allowed to stay out for the night, or any of you lot care to join me. And we've got a voice note. Oh gosh. Right, this could be yes. Here we go. Let's get this one over with.
Boaty,
Yes,
it's Saturday night.
it
How
is.
many times do I have to tell you? Get out there, shake that booty, find a man to take you to town, okay? And why is your chat talking about glory holes so much? No hate. I like it. I'm getting excited.
Oh
Have a
God.
great show.
Good evening, Ben. How the devil are you? One of the sexiest voices in the world, that. And I'm straight, although not according to Ben. Even Mr. Lloyd has seen Rita, Sue, and Bob too, and he very much enjoyed it. Yes, I did, Barry. I did finish the book. Oh, did I not tell you? God, that was ages and ages and ages ago. And I think I told you at the time it's not my normal genre, but I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. But the second one, that never came. I'm sure you said you sent me the follow up, and no, that never made it here. We definitely need a prosecco meetup, says Poppy's Travel. We do need a meetup. We we haven't talked about that for a while. We haven't talked about that for a while. We need to organise a meetup or some meetups this year. We've kind of let all of that go by the wayside. We were talking about a camping thing. We were talking about this, that, the other. It's never happened. We've had oh, we've had like individuals meeting up. I mean, I've met quite a few of you now who've come to visit me or come to the restaurant or come to the yard or I've gone somewhere. But we've never had kind of like a group meet thing. Um, Right, let me remind you then. Obviously, on Mondays, next Monday, and as in, the Monday just coming, yeah, I'm not out and about then, we're opening the restaurant. But on Mondays, I am out and about in Netty. So if any of you fancy meeting up for a glass or something, then let me know where you are or where you could be, and I'll try and plan something to be somewhere near where you are. And let's meet up for a bottle of wine and a bowl of crisps, which seems to have become a motorhome thing now. Yeah, the the die was cast with that. I never have crisps in the house, darlings. I don't have any kind of junk food in the house. Um, Come here, you'll find nothing. The cupboard's are bare. No biscuits, no crisps, no snack items of any nature. The reason I don't have them here is I'm worried that if they're here, I'd eat them. But there are crisps in Netty. And the reason for that is on the first trip when we were in Buxton, on that night when I was going to say on that night when I got terribly drunk, I'm not taking responsibility for that. Carol got me drunk. She forced me. We when we got back from Stacey Solomon's nipple, um, she said, "God, we'll have a glass of wine in mine." So we went into hers, and she just kept pouring bottles of wine into me, and we ate our own weight in crisps out of posh bowls on the table. So that's become a thing now: wine and crisps in the motorhome. I'm carrying on the tradition. So Nettie does have crisps in her. So yeah, let's meet up for wine and crisps, darlings. Yeah, Emma. Yes, I seem to remember she was off doing something as well. That's Carol C, of course. Got an itchy back. Sorry. Lord Stiff Upper Lip joins us. Jolly good evening to you. I just tagged you in something, Boaty. Feel free to play it. Tag me where on what thing where what Facebook what not a clue. I'll have a look in a bit. Well, it has to be more waterproof and more comfortable than a Conway Cruiser folding caravan tent. Is that Bob? Is that what Bob is? Oh, you all keep having to go up about Bob. Is he still a thing? Have they still got him? Oh, you're talking about the tent? The tent that I'm looking at. Right. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they have a lot of fun in Bob, and I'm sure it's wonderful. It's focusing on the candle, so I think it's a setting, says Matron. Well, it's never done it before, and I haven't changed anything. Woodstock is with us. Good evening. Oh, it was costing too much. That's why the motorhome went, says Karen. It was an RV with a Ford V10 engine. Oh, excellent. It is, Jimmy. It is. It so is. Technically, it is. I agree it's probably too small to be called a motorhome, but technically it is a motorhome on every basis going. It's um it's a coach built thing plonked onto a chassis. That makes it a motorhome. It has all of the things that a motorhome should have: shower, toilet, cooker, blah, blah, blah. It is. I checked. At least Boaty doesn't call it an RV like Hubner. Oh, well, I mean, RV has to be huge, doesn't it? Kimberly Z has got a 2015 Volvo XC70 2.5 litre in chocolate brown, and she loves it. They're an excellent vehicle. They're an excellent vehicle, the XC70. Well done, you. Oh, Andrew Buttygig joins us. Evening, everyone. Lovely Ivor Spotty. Put the TV on your wish list, says Jimbo. I can't, because I'd have to put a new one on the wish list, and I was just going to buy a cheap second-hand one. So I can't. I mean, I could put a new one on the wish list, but God knows nobody's going to buy me a bloody new TV, are they? I was delighted and surprised to get the bog roll holder and the other bits and pieces. I would still love the cutlery tray and the slippers if anybody's feeling generous. Steve Colg has just got back from his local cricket club, and they kicked him out when he was 6 for what? I can't read that out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, Gary joins us. Hi, it's Gary. Says Gary, and hello, Gary. Thank you for coming back. What are we talking about? I did send the second stage battery. It's now on discount on Amazon. Right, I don't know why it never got here. Mind you, the first one took ages, didn't it? Boaty, didn't we try to arrange meetup last year and no bugger wanted to join us? Yeah, that is the problem. That is the problem. Everybody thinks a meetup is a great idea in principle, but whenever you try and do something, then they're busy that day, or it's too far away, or they haven't got a babysitter, or so. Yeah, it's one of those things that you try to do and it just kind of never works. But it works out on a micro level, when 2 or 3 of you decide to meet up or meet me or whatever. That's how come I've met some of you. I'd love to meet more of you, though. I'm not reading that out, Diane. Flesh-eating infections. Well, I haven't got a, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. Get the Shiraz in and I'll bring the glasses, says Mystic Hair. Never leave snacks in RVs, says Stu. The mice will get in. Oh, they're up on a high cupboard. The mice would have to make a real effort. I love Bickers and crisps, says Jimbo. Oh, the other thing is, we mentioned this the other night, but I think it's a good idea. I need to get onto Facebook Marketplace and look around the charity shops because, we're coming up to summer, and somebody mentioned getting a table and chair for Nettie, but an outside one. And I said she's got that secret storage area underneath, and I was thinking about this when I was driving home from work today. I would love to get hold of some really retro, like 70s, 80s style, folding chairs and table, but in the really retro, stripy deck chair covers. Do you know the ones I mean? Where they fold flat, so they'd fit in. Nettie's got a slot, for want of a better word, that's like, I don't know, yay big and really wide. So you'd get a table and 2 chairs in, the type that just fold down flat, but not like the camping chairs that fold into a bag and like that. and then they're a faff to put up. I thought I would love some second-hand retro, like folded. Do you remember them? Your parents would have had them, or your grandparents would, and they would just fold out chairs. They just went like that, and they had really retro, stripy deck chair type colours, or they were orange or something like that. And I'd love a set of those for Nettie. I must check out the charity shops and marketplace and maybe even eBay. Well, yes, indeed, Richard. There was a photocopier and office equipment salesman involved, but he didn't come back to the caravan. We that's a genuine thing that genuinely happened. He was there at the top of the tower. He'd seen the tower from his hotel room. He was bored shitless, um, and so he drove to the bottom of the hill, walked up to the tower, and he was with us when we were filming. And Carol and I are both very sociable people, and he quickly became our new best friend. And we walked down the hill with him, although we walked a little bit away when he lit up the biggest spliff that the world has ever seen, and we don't do that. We don't like it. So yeah, um, but yeah, so he wasn't back at the caravan, but he was a feature of that night. Oh, hello. What's this? Is this a voice note or oh, it's a massage. And it is oh, it's a oh, okay. Let's have a look at this. Um oh, it's a link, but it's not working as a link. It's a link to an eBay thing. Um oh no, I don't want to do that. What can I do with this link if it won't? Why won't it just let me click on it? Ah, now it will. Right, let's have a look. What's this? Oh my God. Vintage retro folding deck chairs, brown and orange floral camping garden 70. 49.99. Sod that. I was thinking about spending around £5. I mean, they are utterly delicious, but 49.99. I don't bleeding think so. But that is the kind of thing that I was thinking of. Just that type of thing that folds dead flat. It would fit in Nettie really nicely, and it would be nice to have a table and chairs uh, to sit outside when when the weather is really good on a nice late spring or summer's evening. So I am going to keep my eyes peeled for something like that. All of this is theoretical because I've got to get through this month, and I'm so skint. Oh my God. I mean, I know I'm always skint, but I kind of wasn't all that skint last month. I was kind of okayish, and then Nettie came along, and I kind of spent with gay abandon. And when I say gay abandon, then for you guys it would just be less than normal. But remember, I work on I oh God, if I go and throw 50 or 100 quid, then I notice that, believe me. So yeah, I've got to get through this month somehow. It was a bit of a gamble that getting the motorhome content would start making a bit more money on YouTube. Fingers crossed and touch wood. Oh, YouTube. Okay, thank you. Gary the tent and Desmond the car. Ah, finally some food news, and this comes from Mark. Breakfast with marmalade on toast. Dinner, he means lunch, was smoked mackerel salad, and tea, he means dinner, was ribeye steak and asparagus. Steak again, you're all eating steak. I haven't eaten steak for or beef or any kind of red meat for forever. And I'm supposed to be eating it because my what's it are down and my bloods, aren't they? I'm supposed to be eating red meat. I can't afford red meat. Give me a prescription for it. Give me a prescription for fillet steak. I'm going to have an Easter Sunday lunch tomorrow, but it ain't going to be beef or anything else. It's going to be the free chicken from the restaurant from the bleeding freezer. Is what it's going to be. Oh, with some potatoes, which I bought from Sainsbury's tonight, and they were 15 pence for a bag of potatoes. Apparently, it's a thing that Sainsbury's, these supermarkets are all doing cheap veg. Well, 15p for a bag of spuds, I'm all over that. Look at the time, darlings. Right, start saying your good night because it is time to sod off. Oh, excuse me. Abigail's Party. Now, I loved Abigail's Party. That I have seen. Again, Richard's dinner tonight was steak and cheese melt sandwiches. How are you all eating steak? Loved the Abigail Party TV show with Alison Steadman, says Kimberly Z. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Lovely Stedders. Brilliant actress. Stew's dinner was Iceland chicken jalfrezi with rice and naan bread, and tea was a lump of coal. Oh, Christ, says mate, and I've just remembered there's a leg of lamb on the floor in my hallway, not made it to the fridge after a delivery. I remember Abigail's Party, says Mr. Cat. Debbie Daydream says, and good evening to you. Boaty, have you ever met Mr. Parry? No, I haven't, but I would love to. Forever and ever and ever and ever, honey. Demis Roussos. I love that song. I love that song. And I love the video to it as well. I'm going to watch that when this finishes. I haven't watched it for ages. He was a fanny magnet and fat as a pig, bold as a coot, and total fanny magnet. I have been watching this channel for years, says Carl, but don't really comment. Great channel, Jason, and we'll join the community shortly. All the best, Carl, True Crime UK. Bless you, mate. Thank you very much. Yes, you have been around a fair old while. 70s metal frame chairs with spring on the cloth. Those are the ones, or like a modern version of it. Oh, somebody has and Carl has become a channel member. Thank you for becoming a channel member, Carl. And I hope you enjoy the plethora of channel member videos that will now be available for your delectation and delight, including a really good recent one. The second part 2 of Mustard and Boaty Do Hospital. Part 1's okay, but part 2, brilliant. You'll really enjoy that. Enjoy it. For those who don't know, it's a bit of a convoluted story, but since I started putting motorhome content up, I'm trying to keep the videos that won't make sense to anybody who's not involved with me or the community. I'm keeping those for channel members only because they will hurt the algorithms of the other videos. The live streams are fine. The algorithms ignore those, so that's okay. But do you know what I mean? The videos that you lot enjoy, like the daily diaries, the mustard and boaties, they will hurt the channel if they're out there public on the main channel. So I'm keeping those for channel members only now. as a little thank you to the channel members for their support. Because for a tiny channel like mine, those channel memberships, they really, really help. And again, I always have to say this: if you would like to be a channel member, but the 99p or a little bit more, depending on how much you want to support me, if the cost is an issue, message me privately. I'll send you the money. Right. Good evening, everyone, says Debbie Daydream. Meetups have got to be in Wales, Boaty says. Poppy's travels. Can't beat it in the valleys. Well, I'm totally up for that. Oh, well done, Stu. Good line. Well, I'm in South Manchester, says Debbie Daydream. So you never know. We might meet him one day. Yeah, well, it's easy to meet me. It's easy. Just come to the restaurant. I'm there 6 nights a week. Or just arrange to meet up somewhere on a Monday or Tuesday for lunch or wine and crisps, or dead easy to meet me. Loads of people have. Loads of people have. Lots of people have been here to Windy Bum as well. I've got a guest cupboard. It's had multiple community arses staying in it. I'm not, I'm not like a hubnut. We always pick on hubnut, don't we? But I'm not one of those people that says, right, we do videos. You watch the videos, send me money. That is the end of the relationship. It's not like that. I would love to meet you. I would love to meet you. I'm literally at the restaurant 6 nights a week, and we accept anybody who has money. You can come and meet me there, or you can arrange to come and meet me here at home, or when I'm out and about on a Monday or a Tuesday. I don't keep myself remote. I love people. I'd love to meet you. Oh, there's a good offering. Go outdoors for pop-up chairs at the moment. Boaty says Jim Bob II. What? Anal ticks? What are you on about? Oh, God. Sorry, I'm just whizzing through these. I'm cooking lamb for my son tomorrow, says Diane, even though I'm a vegetableist. What a lucky son he is. He is indeed. Oh, the box pounding. Yeah, I've got to do that. And then it's time to go. And then it is time to go. I'm just whizzing through the comments. Well done, Peter P. Has anyone met you for the first time, Boaty? That's a membership question for the Facebook group. Applications to stay with Boaty. If you came to South Manchester, Boaty, you could meet me and Stu at the same time, says Debbie Daydream. Well, I'm only up the road from South Manchester, aren't I? I drive through it every time I go to the yard. That's easily done. Let's organise something. Right, I'm going to pound the box and then we're going to sod off, darlings. It's that time of night. I've got sleeping to do and supper to eat and all of that. So, 1 box, £1. 3, 2, 1. 1 pounded box. Okay. Oh, there you go. I've gone on for a quarter of an hour too long, just like I did last night. I can't help myself, can I? Right. Oh, Barry and Karen, so lovely to see you again. And much love from us all. Karen, I I hope you're. I'm sure you will be happy with your decision to leave. You've done your bit, haven't you? And I hope you find where you need to be at this point in life. And yeah, thank you both for coming back in. It's we have missed you, and thank you to all of you for sharing your time with me and with the community at this ungodly hour of night on on well, on a bank holiday weekend, a 4-day weekend for many people. Restaurant was busy again tonight, and it was busy last night, and it's going to be busy tomorrow. Not sure what Monday's going to be like, and we're running on skeletal staff on Monday. So if Monday's busy, that is going to be a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. But there we are. I am a bit knackered. I've had a day of doing nothing, except that I haven't really done nothing. I've gone mad in the cottage trying to clean stuff, organize stuff, catch up because I've been living like a student for a couple of weeks, um, and it's been a bit chaotic. And I don't do chaos. I do order, and of course I've been to work and whatnot, and yeah, so I'm ready for eats and sleepies, darlings. Ready for eats and sleepies. So, um, right, let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night. Thank you again for your time, and I wish you a great Easter Sunday tomorrow. I hope you have a lovely day, or I hope you have a day that you can find some joy in, or at the very least, I hope that your day is manageable. And if you could join me tomorrow night, I would love that because the candle will be relit tomorrow night, 11 o'clock, half an hour earlier. Sunday Night Live, an hour long, plus a bit as normal, because I never know when to shut up, rather than this little short one. And it would be lovely to have your company. So, in the meantime, all the love in the world from me. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait for it. And good night and God bless. Yeah, much love. And on that note, pachoo and indeed, bosh.